Okay. So full disclosure, a little bit of my recordings got corrupted and I don't have them. I'm not going back to redo the quest. But I just did all of the remainder of basically the order quest. Yeah. Like this stuff and yeah. To help the order. So now I'm going to have to, I think I have to, they're telling me basically to kill Auntie Cleo, which, you know, living out the American dream. And in doing so, I did become persona non grata. I'm kill on sight with Auntie's Choice. So anywhere I go with them, they're gonna just aggro me. But that's okay. I think taking Ez, why not? Let's see what she does. She's pretty much given up Auntie's Choice, so. Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Yeah, so the order's like helping me out, as we can see. Okay. We can't fast travel. Man, if I needed stuff, this would be the way to get it. Can I? Okay, I don't know how to get there if I can't travel there. Oh. Oh, okay. Damn it. All right, well.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume with Auntie's Choice.
So of course this does mean I'm gonna have to do a playthrough where I side with Auntie. What would there be? You could do like one where you side with neither of them. Neither of them. Side with Auntie Cleo, side with the Order. Negotiate a peace treaty between the two. Right? That's what I'm thinking.
Whoa. Ain't heard from Ortiz in months. When we get back to the ship, let's give this a watch.
We did that already. We already did that. You've completed that quest. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Oh shit. Little help? Little help? Little help? That was cool as hell. I'm not hitting any of these guys. Okay. I do also have another weapon. Shot you in the air. I mean, why are you shooting at me? I have this weapon, but I've heard it's bugged in terms of it actually working. I only have 23 rounds. What?
Don't need a rift to catch.
Why are you going after? Come on. I don't know why we're...
Can't stop me that easy.
Holy shit. Okay.
But you're... You lost me! Murder's more fun within a complex. I'm alive. Who needs to die? Blood shall be shed, shall be soiled. All charged up.
Yeah, it looks like we got sealed off
Those
here.
kills win! Lo and behold, a foe. Let's swap and try.
Okay. Killing people with this weapon does make some funny noises. Hip, zip, 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 zip. Hmm. You guys ready to kill a CEO? Well, a fake CEO?
Well, look who it is. Ruth's lackey. But perhaps you have more negotiating skills. Let's parlay. See if we can come to terms. Reach an accord.
Good night. I don't really need any of this stuff, but I'll take it because might as well, right? Well,
I remember you from Fairfield. You were quite agreeable,
Oh,
if
fuck.
I recall. We must attempt to recapture that affability now. Let's be reasonable, shall we? Everyone has a price. What's your lowest offer for yours?
yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Fortunately, when you're the head of an advanced medical technology corporation, you become first in line for any experimental life-preserving procedures. As far as what happened, I was the victim of an unfortunate industrial accident shortly after we arrived here. The details of which are less salient than the details of what comes next.
What the fuck? Yeah, no deal.
That's quite a clever strategy. Suppose you realize you have me over a barrel. Fine. Wait, you're not bluffing, are you? This isn't some savvy negotiating tactic at all. You intend to kill me. Wait, whatever they're offering, I'll almost double it.
Oh, this is how I kill her. I thought I just shot her.
No! No! No!
Wait, I can wear her wig. That's funny. Will you wear wigs? I might. Wow, so she's just fake as hell. Oh my god. I could just dress up like her. Oh, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Still haven't found 100 of those cards. Wait, can I fast travel again? Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Our final upgrade. Wait. I'm also surprised Inez doesn't have anything to say about what just happened. What about this guy? We didn't really meet him, right? Not yet?
Caught you in the act of pilfering.
What? Oh my god. Can you
Stand
fuck off?
pat and return your ill-gotten goods.
Are you fucking kidding me right now,
Stop,
guy?
cut purse.
Oh my god.
Stop. Fleeing
No.
is also a crime. Don't make me pursue you.
Yeah, come pursue me to fucking the head lady's office. Oh my god.
Consider we keep that locked for a reason.
Stop, cut purse. Don't make me pursue you. Internal records class. On behalf of all aggrieved parties, the order demands immediate restitution.
Here.
That certainly remains. I shall see.
Property theft will not improve your standing.
With Cleo dead, Auntie's choice will surely collapse from the ensuing power struggle. Thus always to materialists. The Order
That's
is now
one way to
well
put it.
positioned to triumph over the regressive forces of ignorance that have heretofore held Arcadia in stasis. And it is all thanks to you. Your estimable opinion of the Order is not, nor will ever be, misplaced.
Yeah, we
When the
gave
final
her
contest with the Protectorate
chemicals
takes
to
place,
remove her
wherever that may
emotional
occur, you will not only have
anything.
the Order support.
That's why
I
she's
will
so
stand with you personally.
like this.
Were I still shackled to ego, I might have succumbed to some instinct for self-preservation. But my presence improves the odds of our success, and so there is no other decision to be made.
There you go. All right. Now, all we have left is to go back to the beginning, right? One more of those keys. Not that it matters. Yes. Yes. Let's do a save.
It appears Horizon Point Station is still in the process of being reconstituted. The rift itself is also more unstable than ever. As a result, landing closer to the location of the Protectorate's large-scale rift anomaly modulator is not possible. In order to modify it with the rift data you processed in the archive, you will need to travel to its location on foot and seize it from Protectorate control. Unfortunately, this is not possible due to several factors, including but not limited to the absence of a very large net. Donning armor before embarking on this mission is highly recommended. The energy readings from the modulator can be traced to the Sovereign's flagship, Providence, hovering on the far side of the station.
Okay.
Hypothesizing. Given Protectorate hierarchy and the recent announcement about the Sovereign's mental refreshment, this is likely the Consul's doing. He will need to be stopped.
As I
Is
was
this his
just
idea of
saying.
demonstrating might? Hell of a way to do it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
This unit will choose a more uplifting topic. Selecting topic. Error. No topic found. Warning.
Effort that counts,
The
I
rift
guess.
is growing dangerously unstable. Using the rift modulator on board the Providence is the only way to prevent certain destruction of the colony. While the
Okay.
Order have sent their forces to assist you in intercepting the modulator, it will take time for them to navigate the station.
Every rift is a slight against the people of Arcadia, whom I have pledged to protect. And my business with the Consul is deeply personal.
I'm not taking you.
must take me onto the station.
No.
Once
Eat
the
shit.
modulator is secured, it may be used to
We
close the
have to
rift and
kill
save
him. We
Arcadia
have
and
to
all
spare
those in
him.
its
I'm like,
orbit.
no, I'm not doing
There
that.
is minimal room for error,
Fuck you, guy.
Commander. Good luck.
I'm not taking him. He can suck a dick. I'm good with these two. I'm not taking Tristan. Sorry, he pissed me off. Fuck, man. All right.
This is all wrong. The Protectorate is perverting the inviolate nature of the rifts. This cannot go unpunished.
That must be the Providence. Were it in other hands, I can imagine the real good it could do.
Killing spree.
Replenishing my firearm.
really rung them up good, didn't
I'm
it?
alive. Who needs
Ain't
to
nobody that deserves this.
Wild.
Determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive manufacturing.
Gives you shivers, don't it?
All fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
A little bit.
Do it alone. Remember, we're all in this together. The skip drive is our legacy. It is our mandate. It is who we are. And it falls to you, the eyes, the ears, the
Weird.
brains of Horizon Point Station to determine who introduced the flaw into our perfect skip drive.
What a shame. I reckon it's better he didn't live again to see this.
Yeah, maybe. There's no way I can get that? Okay. How do you reckon we're gonna do this? Jesus Christ. That was a bit much.
Should be able to sort this out with the rift modulator.
Order forces are on their way to you now, Agent. Their estimated arrival time is imminent.
Well, I ain't gonna say no to some backup.
What the fuck?
You should deploy that shield of yours, Commander. Unless you're interested in experiencing severe plasma burns.
Okay. You're missing after all that. Oh man. Come on now. What do I do? Okay. Oh, okay. Just not the way to go? Okay. Why am I flying off to the side, man? Oh, I gotta go back now? What? What? What happened? Oh my god.
Killing to do.
Why did it switch to that? Oh my god. Okay. How do I get... I'm confused, man. I'm confused. I'm lost. Okay. Is this the right way to go or not? What? What? Who's shooting where?
Don't need. Recharged and ready to maim.
What's the point of this vent here? Okay.
That's somebody.
Medics and pharmaceutical provisions incoming.
I'm good.
Visual acquired.
Adjusting calculations. Hold fire on our allies. N-ray. Exposure. Undermining.
Okay.
She don't sound like one of the Rift Touch troopers outside. Something ain't right.
Get away from me. See them? They were my teammates and they didn't listen neither. You'll end up just the same.
Best be delicate with this one, Commander. She's in a sorry state. And I should know.
Wait. Commander? Is that you? No. No, this must be some kind of trick. Law, what's happening to me? So it is you. Thank Law. I don't understand what happened, Commander. Something was wrong with Sandoval and Jepson. They glowed like they were aflame. They ran in, jumped at me, clawed at me. Law, I had to kill them.
Sounds like they were in the same state as those troopers. Wonder why she can put a coherent thought together. Well, semi-coherent at least.
I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah, I don't.
Everything was fine. Till the explosion. I was pinned. Fire closed in. I tried to move. I tried to find the rookie. Then the whole station shook and tore apart. And then... nothing.
So, your whole crew was still alive when the station got swallowed up by the rift. Elsewise, they would have been brought back as corpses. Law.
Wait. There was something else. Sandoval was yelling. DeVries wasn't responding to comms. What happened?
Yeah, about that.
Law, I knew something was the matter. Tell me. Tell me everything.
We really don't have time for that.
So she never intended for any of us to survive. Figures. So what is it that left me like this? Not right. Stop speaking in circles. What are they doing?
Your pieces no longer fit together, it seems. The modulator unfolds the rifts, remaking whatever was inside them. Badly.
So I've come back from death to some warped version of life? All because of some twisted experiment? Is that about right? I assume you got a plan to help me? You do.
Oh, I have no idea.
Boyd. This is it, ain't it? I'll never see the sun again. Never fly in our ship. Never anything. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I don't know, but
Yeah, well, the amount of hope I got ain't worth a damn. Reckon best you can do is end this for me. So will you? I'm sure this is the final kindness you'll do for me, Commander. Thank you. Try not to miss, huh? I'll just...
You did what you had to, Commander.
would have been really embarrassing if I did miss. Jesus Christ. Alright, well.
You may proceed, Commander. We've got supplies at the ready. Are you in need of any weapons, armor? Please take what you require. It's the least we can do. The presiding...
I mean, I don't really need anything. We can use that now. I could use a mod so I can make this helmet
Initial
better.
observations conclude that the subject does not possess major ailments.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do, how to get there. Is it this? Okay. Okay, okay, off we go.
Protectorate. Looks like they're heading to the skip labs. Wonder why.
Raring to go.
I was hoping to push him over the edge. Okay. I mean... This was a waste of time. Oh, almost leapt to my death. And we need to find a way across. Right? Hey, I remember this building.
Ugh. Couldn't the Rift have brought back some janitor mechs instead?
I am not worried about them. TBH. Wasn't worried about it. Almost there.
Raft's raring to go.
Whoa, that ain't a normal rift. Normal as they can be, anyhow. Is that plasma in its orbit?
We better look around, see if we can find anything to help us out.
This is scientist Bernard Rand, sent to Horizon Point Station by order of the Consul. While monitoring the reconstitution, I picked up strange readings in the old skip lab. The core appears to be pulling plasma tightly around it, not unlike a planet and its moons. Fascinating, though it thwarts my attempts to
Yeah.
gather more data. Fortuitously, in searching the remains of the lab, I found an equation that could manipulate the core just enough to clear the chamber. And my way to professional acclaim. Let this be a record of Protectorate ingenuity. Bernard Rand, the man who marched fearlessly into chaos.
And I'm guessing that's Bernard right there.
At least we can treat his utter and complete failure as a lesson. We ought to look around for a different equipment.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna find it in the fucking bathroom, right?
Don't look at me. Numbers ain't in my purview. Yeah.
Looks like they were trying to use this equation to figure out how to remove the plasma that's agitating that rift. I may be able to do something with it. I mean, if you'd like me to.
Yeah, go for it.
This equation is pretty basic in construction, but I think I see the potential. All we need to do is bend the laws of physics, disregard everything we know about the nature of matter, and then the solution is somewhat obvious.
Yeah, go for it.
Now you're talking. I can't wait to see what madness you're about to propose. And solved. I nearly broke a sweat for a moment there. Good work, Commander.
Thank God I brought her. Genuinely. Glad I'm getting all these bits. Anyway.
Can't hear orders. Seeking shelter.
Wrist weapon prime.
Gnarly way to go. Again, air vents, man. Do I care? I mean, maybe. Oh. I don't really need it. All this stuff I can't take. And wasn't behind a locked door. Oh. Well, we did the thing anyway, right? Okay.
Great. Now we can get through the chamber. And we won't expire immediately
Bernard.
like our friend here.
Wait, am I going backwards?
This isn't congruent with our observations in the laboratory. Our projections are off by orders of magnitude.
Homicidal! Healing. All charged up. Don't it? Wine. That's my thing. A lot.
Replenishing my firearm.
Can't stop me that easy. Now that the rover's ours, we should make haste to get to the Providence. We have business with that rift.
Uh-huh. What in the Disney Channel? Here we go. All right.
Attention. Please report to intake for processing. Welcome aboard.
Let's open the hangar while our luck still holds.
Attention, crew deck. Intruder alert. Be vigilant.
Reinforcements incoming. Finally. I was getting tired of doing everything around here.
Got company, Commander. On friendly side.
That didn't kill it. Where'd they go? Oh my goodness.
Agent, I suspected those sounds of open conflict owed to you. Come, let us coordinate. In spite of your success thus far, the hard work is not
No
yet
one
finished.
mentioned. No one
You
mentioned
still
it.
need to seize the Rift Modulator
Don't
and
bring
end
up
the
her
console's
headpiece.
machinations, by force if necessary. Both the modulator and the conductor of this ill-conceived plot are on the decks above us. However, there are security protocols you will need to bypass in order to access them.
It can't ever be easy. Okay.
Indeed. I will hold position on this level to ensure you are not flanked by enemy reinforcements. Look for me once you have reached the uppermost level. We will regroup there.
Nobody mentioned the headpiece. She's self-conscious about it. Okay. I gotta stop looting everything. Like, I don't need anything. I need to get up, right? Oh, okay.
Enemy evacuation rate. Loading anew. Combat resumed.
Prosper under the guidance.
Dismemberment.
Get the fuck out of my way. I swear to fucking God, dude.
Enemy evacuation.
Track of them. Continuing
I love
inspection.
a good killing spree.
Alright, night. Genuinely afraid to go through doorways for fear of being fucking blocked in.
Please keep any and all fluids leaking from your body from staining the floor. Failure to do so will result in punishment via denial of medical service. How might this unit bolster or reduce your current blood volume?
Oh.
Note, by viewing inventory.
Yeah. Okay, how do I go up? Oh. Okay.
you know...
Unspeakable things I'm about to do!
Deploying all of the catapults.
Okay.
Grass raring to go.
Not need to do that. Okay.
They're obviously trying to wear us down through attrition, Commander. Must be unaware that we're happy to kill anything they throw at us.
I'm sure I don't need any of that.
Electrical dampers failing.
I just one-shot that?
What? We need access credentials now? Enough of this. Let's just start killing. Far simpler.
If security's this tight, the modulator must be close by. I'm mighty curious about what these scientists were up to.
Did you not hear the intruder alert from the crew deck? This is a very poor time to be loitering somewhere you should not. You'd best present a very convincing reason for your presence, lest I order our automechs to smear you across the floor.
Uh-huh.
Oh, are you a Rift specialist?
Yeah.
You should share your progress with Chief Scientist Montserrat. He's in the Rift chamber. Here, I'll lend you my access credentials as proof of your authorization.
I'll give you my credentials. Okay.
Science deck. Authorized visitor aboard. Do not be alarmed.
Ooh. Oh. What the fuck is this?
I received word that you were here. Rift specialist, are you? What exactly was it that you needed? I'm rather short on time, as a gander outside might tell you. Yeah, well, we all have urgent needs. And mine is to keep my lab and hopefully the rest of this system from falling apart. I need the modulator for my own analysis. You can wait. The IRC.
I don't even remember
did not
finding
realize
that.
You were a colleague of sorts. We haven't shared much of our findings with your branch, I'm afraid. But our results do match. Raw data from whatever a rift engulfs is preserved, yes, but the essence of a thing is not. Like a sense of self, for example, is lost forever.
So you're saying you're unable to extract the perfect essence that the rift converts matter into?
Not exactly. The going theory was that we could purge defects from the data. But it's futile. I've proven that we cannot edit data in any form, but the console no longer listens to me, which is distressing. I've prepared a report for him showing how the very structure of the modulator makes what we're attempting impossible. But I doubt he will pay it much mind. Yes, but as I said, I fear the report won't do any good. I'm gonna pretend that you did not utter that last part. But if you're even half as confident as you seem, perhaps you can convince the console to see reason. Here.
Perhaps.
Use this keycard on the module over there. It will allow you to download my report and grant you access to the control deck. I hope you're able to sway him. Because if you don't, we're all dead. A deck up in the control room. The console is the only one who has a means of controlling it, which makes your persuading him that much more necessary. Go now.
Okay.
That modulator is a bit too large for us to be absconding with it, Commander. Let's see if we can find more information about it.
You sure? Alright. Wait, am I not supposed to take it? It makes it seem like I'm supposed to take it. Wait, am I not supposed to take it?
Accessing report. Rift restoration analysis. Compiled by Chief Scientist Monserrate. Marked for delivery to Consul Thoreau.
Okay.
Esteemed Consul, after much analysis, my conclusion is that the modulator we have worked tirelessly to build will not function as intended when used for reconstituting matter from rifts. Every test of reconstitution has resulted in demonstrable failure. Proceeding as we are now with Horizon Point Station will surely lead to severe, unanticipated consequences. The modulator is only effective at closing rifts from unsafe distances. Using it to close exacerbated rifts will certainly lead to the destruction of any vessel carrying it. Unfortunately, the data that we originally had hoped for from the ancient rifts detected in the far reaches of space untouched by humanity has not yielded any of its secrets. And we are now out of time. All of our recent readings suggest that we're on the verge of losing control of this rift. I recommend diverting from our current plan before it is too late for Arcadia. I've included extensive notes and annotations appended to the modulator schematics to substantiate these conclusions. I know you will guide us wisely, my dear Consul.
He does not seem confident.
Well, we got the schematics. This report got me asking questions. If they found rifts in deep space where humanity supposedly ain't been, how did they form? It don't add up.
We can concern ourselves with that later. First, let's find the console.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that. All right, dickhead.
Your punctuality is as commendable as ever. How did you fare in securing the rift modulator?
Yeah.
Your attempts at levity are wasted before this particular audience. Did you find anything else of use regarding the modulator?
Alright, Killjoy.
Yet one more hindrance to overcome in this endeavor. Nevertheless, I expect you to guard those plans closely in the interim. Did you find anything else of note? When one learns information that rattles their understanding of the universe, one may take a moment to consider the gravity of said information. We know that rifts are only caused by skip drives, so if they are appearing in non-colonized space, then this is truly momentous. It proves definitively that life did not originate on Earth, and may, in fact, exist elsewhere in other forms.
You know what? Yeah.
No, I would not expect someone of your middling intellect to care.
Oh.
This is a discussion for later, with laureates in attendance. For now, we must confront the consul before he wrests that future away
You
forever.
called me mid.
He is just through those doors. I have run the numbers, and should you wish to negotiate with the consul, you must be strategic. He will not react well to a direct attack on his character or methods early on.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Regardless of what happens, take comfort in the fact that it shall not be for much longer. The situation is more likely to devolve into violence than not, but I am willing to give this solution a chance, if only to observe what arguments you construct.
We didn't come all this way to negotiate.
Yeah.
If he won't stand down, there are other ways, which I prefer.
Fuck this guy, man.
You should take this time to prepare, replenish your supplies, explore your environment for any advantages. Consider what options you may have in the event negotiations fail. And if there is anything more you need to say to me or your
Fuck this guy.
companions, I encourage you to divest yourself of these diversionary thoughts while you still can.
Okay. Can I go kill this guy now?
Ah, the distinguished presiding bishop herself has deigned to join us. What a charming surprise. I might have known you'd enlist the nearest rabble in reach to crusade against me. Loyalty has eluded you for years, after all. Sentinels, if you would.
Oh, so much for negotiation.
Greater numbers, greater odds. It was necessary to combat the irrationality of your foolish endeavor. By failing to show reason, you have lost your edict to rule. Now, stand down.
What's the matter with you? Have your wits been dulled? I am doing what is necessary to save Arcadia, and I'll start by ridding it of trespassers like you. Such bravado is unbecoming when you can't make good on your promises, Commander. Tell me, did you manage to stop us from bringing your peace talks to a swift end? As I recall, Greater Tranquility was reduced to little more than mangled ruins in a single moment.
Greater Tranquility Station was a test?
It was a modest success. I had hoped it'd hobble Auntie's choice in the Order once and for all, but it has proven to be a valuable lesson in patience. I was able to buy the time to enact the very plan before you. Though, judging from that vacant expression on your face, it would appear you've no idea what I intend. It's only a crime in your estimation. When one clinches a decisive victory, who among the living would dare complain about the methodology? Using the very rift modulator on this ship, we will destroy Arcadia and edit the information stored within the resulting rift, all to reshape our colony into its perfect form. Horizon Point's destruction all those years ago was a tragedy, yes, but without it, we might never have opened our eyes to our true purpose and the possibility of Arcadia's rebirth. When the Matriarch discovered the first skip drive, she set us on a course to elevate humanity. We're now writing our path, and I will do my part as the architect intended.
I mean, I'll try
I
it.
cannot blame you people for clinging to the ill-gotten authority you've wielded for so long. But your lot will now be one of disappointment. This future is what is owed to us. In the Matriarch's younger years, she discovered a crashed ship deep in the Earth. And in it, the very first skip drive known to humanity. She dissected this tech, learned its secrets, and enabled us to produce them en masse.
So it did come from somewhere else.
That eventually led to the manifestation of rifts. But it was not until well after Horizon Point's untimely end that we understood the opportunity gifted us. The opportunity to reconstruct the colony in its perfect form. It is as the Grand Architect designed. And believe you me, I've no intention of letting you thwart our securing of a better future. One free of doubt and greed.
Yeah.
I've found when most people haven't a leg to stand on, they fall back into performative insouciance in an attempt to redirect the conversation. Always brazen, rarely effective. Listen closely. This is the work of the Grand Plan, guiding us toward humanity's ascension. Everything exists for this purpose. Since you took your time scurrying about my ship, presumably rifling through our things, I assume you also found information about the far-off rifts in untraversed space. That alone should tell you that we don't make our own circumstances. It seems they were made by the ship our matriarch found. A curiosity, isn't it? Without this discovery, we may never have realized the power we now possess with the rifts. Yes, the Great Architect works in mysterious ways. What else can I do but what is bidden?
Yeah, we're gonna say this.
I'm unconcerned with the flesh. The mind is what's important. And anyway, it'll take more than that weapon of yours to pierce this armor.
Okay.
Far more. Now, as fascinating as your pseudo-intellectual musings have been to witness, I've reached my limit.
Likewise. Why? Come on.
Enemy about. Rift weapon prime.
I'm in no condition to play anybody alive.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
That's how long it takes me to charge this, but thank God. Can you fuck off?
Lay low, Commander.
The Protectorate endures.
All charged up.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Can I not loot him? That doesn't seem right. After all that, I can't even loot the guy? That's fucking insane. Okay.
Inspect the ship systems so that we may decide the next course of action.
That's so wild. Okay. Oh.
If the readouts are to be believed, the rift is on the verge of destabilizing completely. But the rift modulator cannot be operated from this distance. It must be flown into the rift.
Wait, so you're saying one of us has to do it, right?
Though it may be troubling to you, this conclusion holds no uncertainty. Someone present must do this. This is
What
not
about that?
possible.
Oh.
There is no set
Well.
destination we can command the ship to fly to. The flying and the activation of the modulator must be done manually. I will take the schematics back with me, and, using the processed rift data, of course, the Order will begin production of more modulators that can be operated at a safe distance.
That's some grim foreshadowing there, Commander.
Your death will not be wasted effort. I will work to protect Arcadia,
Well,
and ensure
okay.
your sacrifice is remembered for the selfless action it is.
I didn't say I was gonna do that.
It all comes down to us then. Not to worry, I have the perfect solution in mind. This is what my whole life has been leading to.
Yep.
If anyone's flying into
That was my
rift,
idea.
it's going to be me.
Was to make her do it because she wants to
Happy
do it.
for you? So long as you get that rift closed.
Yeah.
Make me sound valiant and selfless. I want cereals made about this.
And so, in the end, Azahalia Lightinger was able to finally end her life nobly by saving the colony with her sacrifice. Not that she cared about that. She was beyond such pedestrian concerns of right and wrong. She was going to merge with perfection, and she couldn't have been happier. Vigilant Hogarth, now acclimated to Fairfield, leaned on the Protectorate ideals of neighborliness, while overlooking all the authoritarian tactics, so he might help the Order to succeed with the equation. Following its destruction by the Vox Station, the former Protectorate town of Westport was never rebuilt. The Order left its burnt-out ruins as a monument to the horrors of war. The Order returned Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy to their original purpose, contemplating the clockwork of the universe in pursuit of solving the equation, while thoughtfully relocating refugees to another settlement. The abbot carried on as the head of the monastery, a task he excels at in peacetime. He was assigned a new seer who lacked Wiley's ambition. They got along much better. After helping the Earth Directorate commander at the Auris listening post, Cecil Corbin defected and sought a new life at Free Market Station. Here, free from overbearing authority figures and constant neighbor scrutiny, Corbin experienced a sensation he did not immediately identify.
In the DLC,
After
when it comes
defending
out,
Fort Endurance against a fierce
I hope we meet that guy
Mantisaur
again.
attack, Executive Warchek was awarded a commendation for profit-securing stalwartness, as well as promotion to regional manager. He eventually passed peacefully in his sleep at the scientifically astounding age of 6. Having died at the peace talks, Augustine DeVries' treachery was never known to the Earth Directorate. She is forever remembered as the star agent who tragically went missing during her mission. Val continued to serve the commander of the Incognito faithfully, for many more years than should be possible, giving automechs like her everywhere a reputation as stable and reliable. As a result, more Valerie units were put into service, while fewer human agents were deployed into the field. Despite Niall's affection for Val, He didn't believe automechs like hers should replace their human counterparts. Yet Niles was no longer part of the Earth Directorate, and he had no say in the matter. Following his rejection of the Earth Directorate, Niles became a vigilante, feared for his ruthlessness across Arcadia. The commander backed him up on this crusade against injustice. Following Inez's humiliation of Anti's Choice VP Willard Conan, the grafting program was shuttered forever. Inez ensured that all surviving grafted soldiers received full medical treatment and were compensated for their suffering. Those who died from the experiments were honored. Tristan continued to doggedly uphold Protectorate values.
Ugh, fucking
With
asshole.
Virgil dead, no one could oppose Tristan for the rank of Supreme Arbiter. Tristan used his new role to punish even the smallest infractions harshly. He eventually became a widely feared figure within his own society. After thoughtful cogitation and calculation, Marisol slowly began to reject violence as the sole method for eliminating random variables. Not coincidentally, her social calendar began filling up. With full control of the archive and the modulator schematics in hand, the Order called upon all Ascendants to collaborate in one purpose, that of rebuilding Arcadia. Ruth Bessar proceeded to interface with the archive, an agonizing process that shortened her life, yet accelerated the Order's work in solving the universal equation. Decades into the future, she would be recognized as the most efficient presiding bishop in Order history. Ever stoic, the presiding bishop saw the Oracle Laureate's destruction of the Philosophism audio logs for what it was, the erasure of knowledge. She ousted the Laureate, her oldest friend, to demonstrate that the Order must never let fear stand in the way of progress. With the old Anti dead, a new figurehead was needed to keep up appearances. Company execs fast-tracked auditions for a new Anti, but it was too little, too late for the corporation's influence to recover, leaving it ripe for a hostile takeover. A grateful Order bestowed the commander with an honorary academic position, equivalent to a laureate, despite the commander's lack of peer-reviewed published work. Adrift without firm leadership, Protectorate subjects struggled with post-war life. A small band of hardliners collaborated to preserve their society in the face of Arcadia's new leadership. When Sovereign Varric was discovered in mental refreshment, the Order attempted to help him recover without much success. He lived out the rest of his addled days at Laplace's garden, often spotted sitting by the pond and staring at the water. Despite the recent tumultuous events in Arcadia, it was business as usual for Free Market Station. Sub Rosa continued to supply the colony in the wake of the commander's actions. Unable to die in their sacred rift after it was closed, the Glorious Dawn heeded a new calling, seeking the modulators needed to create new rifts, so that they could die in those instead. The dangerous experimental research of Marisol's contact from Point Obviation lived on, with a Seer predicted 11.9% probability of yielding a universe-ending catastrophe. Meanwhile, an entrepreneurial work group of chemistricians unveiled a new flavor of Purple Berry Crunch. The release of the skip drive schematics to the public domain resulted in new and exciting opportunities for independent manufacturers. However, unchecked use of the drives would ultimately lead to an even greater proliferation of rifts, once again imperiling the galaxy.
Oops.
Yet the Order was all too familiar with the causal link between skip drives and rifts. They provided rift modulator schematics to all skip drive manufacturers at no cost, so they could package both technologies and nip the proliferation of new rifts in the bud. Thanks to the Order's thoughtful planning, the rifts were all closed and all colonies in proximity to Arcadia were saved. But the fate of those farther out in the galaxy remains unclear. All of these events turned on the decisive actions of the Earth Directorate agent and their unique way of navigating Arcadia its disparate factions, social complexities, ubiquitous product placement, and arsenal of absurdly satisfying weaponry. But through it all, and to this day, Earth has remained inexplicably dark.
Well. Shit. Well, there you go. Thank you all for watching. Might do another playthrough and make it a little more heavily edited and just show the more interesting bits. Like that, this was straight up just a playthrough that's not hardly edited at all. But I really enjoyed it, and I do want to play it again. Because I want to see if we can do something with Tristan. I also want to see what happens with Auntie's Choice and that kind of stuff. Yeah, thank you all for watching.